Well, good morning. It's 5:03 on 6/3, 3rd of June. It is 48 degrees, and I think we're out before sunrise. My alarm clock, aka Flynn, my buddy here, woke me up at 4:38. So here we are. We wanted to pick up some potting soil for her newly acquired plants we got the other day up at the Amish nursery. So she didn't want to go to Lincoln because we go to Lincoln all the time. So we took a ride down to Calais, which is south of here. The truck got 29 miles to a gallon, according to the computer. I didn't fill up, so I can't calculate it until I fill up. Fuel down to Calais was 604. Actually, any place along the way was 604. So, still don't understand how it can be $5.12 up in Smyrna, and the almost $1 more. Smyrna is out of the way, so transporting fuel up to Smyrna is cost more than it does to transport it to Calais. So anyway, we drove down there, went to Walmart and Tractor Supply. I needed some lithium grease for the tractor and the chipper. Always grease your tools. Do it every day if you use them a lot. Doesn't hurt. So $7 for 3 tubes of lithium grease. Cheap price for insurance. Today's Friday. Kevin says he's supposed to be up this weekend. I don't know when he's coming up. Well, I know he could be here now. And Eli up the road here said he was going to be up. Haven't heard from him. And Jenny, my neighbor next door here. Strange how next door it's so much different in Maine than it is in Jersey. Next door in Jersey was literally 35 feet away. And first driver of the day. He's like, no thanks. Here, Jenny is, 1,300 feet from my house to her house, which is actually close. I'm getting buzzed by a mosquito already. I gotta get some Velcro or something to mount the camera to my jacket, or a head strap or something. Oh, right in the ear, right in the ear. Yeah, it's swarming me now. So anyway, Jenny had somebody bush hogging her place the other day, and he left. It's strange that he left, but it turns out they came back yesterday with a bunch of equipment and some loam. For you people who aren't Mainers, loam is topsoil. So they cleared a bunch of stuff and flattened out the topsoil, so it looks good. It's not what I would have done. I would have cleared. She's got the red weeds going. I would have cleaned the red weeds out more. I don't know if they're done. They left 2 pieces of equipment here, so I guess they're not done. So I sent the drone up last night after Flynn and I took a walk, and I saw the work they did. Took a video, uploaded it to YouTube for her. Sent her a link. And haven't heard back from her whether she saw it or not. I basically do a what they call point of interest shot, where her house is the center, and I rotate around with the drone. It goes up around 300 feet, and it's probably out 150 feet, 200 feet from her house around. Oh, getting bit. Getting bit. I have to start wearing my hat with a bug net over it. You can see, actually the sun is up. He was very interested in this area over here yesterday. Kept smelling the ground. I had to drag him away from it. Let's do it again today. Come on, buddy. You can see it's coming around. I think she's back about 150 feet. From the road, which is not too long of a driveway, but a little bit of a breeze, so hopefully it blows the mosquitoes away. Blowing from the east. So before I get into my rant of the day, let's say we're going to have blueberry muffins in my coffee this morning. Oh, and I have to tractor supply. I'm bouncing around a little bit, sorry. I had to tractor supply. We went down to a place called Martin's. Sorry, the mosquitoes keep going in my left ear. There's a scat on the ground. I thought there's more. I thought that Flynn was going to try and roll on it. I don't know why dogs want to get the smell of another critter on them. Anyway, went to Martin's, and they didn't have the shepherd's hook. the Rita wanted to hold her plants up so that the rabbits don't eat them. Alright, so let's go back to the house. Come. Come. Let's go. I know you didn't eat overnight, so we're going to give it a break. I'm walking into the wind, hopefully it keeps the mosquitoes away. You can see I got a skid steer and a little mini excavator over there. Yeah, it's a nice breeze. A little chilly. Got my Canadian tuxedo jacket on and some old jeans. My other jeans are the LL Bean with the flannel line, which were nice. But I had been doing the work with the landscaping black and chips to hide the roots. No. I was kneeling in the grass clippings from using the string trimmer. So the knees were all stained with grass. So I'm in the wash after I showered yesterday. Come on, let's go. Hey, buddy. So Martin didn't have it, and while Rita was inside Martin's, the place next door is Joe's, J-O-S, Pizza and Diner. And we've had pizza from there one time before, and I wanted pizza because you don't get good pizza up here. Most of the places just have a frozen dough disc that they throw out and they slop some sauce and cheese on. Not like a Jersey pizza. But Joe's has their own dough crust that they make. And it was loaded up with sauce and cheese. It was really good. And I had 3 slices. Red had 2. Let's scroll up there somewhere. So I didn't have dinner last night because 3 slices of pizza was more than enough for me for lunch and dinner. I already had a can of soup for dinner. So anyway, back to Callis. Since Martin didn't have the shepherd's hook, we went over to a hardware store. They had them there. And then we called in order for the pizza. They said 15 to 20 minutes. And went down there and waited. And after 11 minutes, I went in. The pizza was already ready. So it must have just come out of the oven because it was piping hot. And it was good. I recommend it. $21.04 for, I guess, a 16-ounce bottle of Pepsi and the pizza with tax. So it was alright. A little expensive, but it was good pie. We got 3 slices left over. So if you ever reheat pizza, try reheating it on your barbecue grill. It'll warm it up and make the crust nice and crunchy. Just don't burn it. So, got a pizza and headed back home. And last night we were getting ready to watch Jeopardy. And that stupid son of a bitch, former Vice President Biden, got on TV, and ABC, of course, preempted Jeopardy. I had that clown on, and Biden proceeded to lie about we have to do something about assault weapons and high-capacity magazines because of the shooting in Uvalde, Texas, and Buffalo, and wherever else. He said that the assault weapons ban of 1994, which had a sunset clause in it, 10 years. He said that the assault weapons ban of 1994 prevented these type of mass shootings. He's a lying piece of shit. The FBI's own data said the assault weapons ban had little, if any, effect. And that's why it was allowed to go away by the sunset clause. And Biden, of course, blamed it on the Republicans for not jumping over here. High traffic today. Come on, get off the street. Come on, get in here. Get in here. Come on, get in. Come on, get over here. Good boy, sit down. All right? You can't be out in the middle of the road. You understand? $755.40 in the license plate. Don't recognize him. Gasoline powered Ford F-250 or 350. So anyway, Biden continued to go on lying about all sorts of shit. But he kept saying, enough, for God's sake, when are we going to do something? Enough. He pointed out one of the mass shootings, which was Fort Hood, which happened to be a gun-free zone. Fort Hood is a military base, and the military personnel on the base cannot have firearms. So, of course, some mentally ill person, I don't know whether he had PTSD or what he had, or whether it was a Muslim, I can't remember the details, but he went in there and murdered a bunch of people because they couldn't defend themselves. Yeah, gun-free zones are just invitations for deranged people to go in there and wreak havoc. And before Biden even finished, I got on my computer and called him out on Twitter. And while I'm typing my response, the NRA has already posted a response. Oh, Biden also wants red flag laws, which are fine as long as the red flag law has a provision that anybody who falsely initiates a red flag action against somebody, if it's proven that it was vindictive or false, the person who initiates the red flag action should be fined a minimum of $10,000 with 1 year in prison or more, because we know there are ex-spouses, disgruntled lovers, gun-hating neighbors that will call in to try and get somebody's guns taken away. So anyway, after I finished on Twitter, I jumped on Susan Collins, Angus King, and Jared Golden's websites to tell them to oppose this clown. Sorry about the rant this morning. Let's talk about this clown. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.